All right, folks, so we're coming back for the last deal. If you cannot do the other workout, we got one that you can do at home. It will be deck of cards. So the deck of cards for one of them, I'll explain here in a second, but if you get a spade, it'll be a goblet squat. If you get clubs, it will be burpees, everyone's favorite. If you get a diamond, you're doing sit-ups. And if you get the hearts, it will be a single arm dumbbell snatch. So on the other one, if you don't have any of the items over there that you may need for a spade, you can do an odd object zercher squat. Club, you can do an odd object to shoulder, whatever you can find laying around. Diamonds is burpees, and hearts will be sit-ups. So a couple of the movements, pretty simple, but basically you're going to grab a deck of cards. You will have 52 of these. So your aces, I'm going to count them as your highest on there. So twos, if I flip over a two, say I get a two of spades, then I'm going to do two movements of what it says on there to do. If I go to it, let's say I get a jack or queen, I'm going to do 12 movements of what my hearts is. I'm just going to set this deck down, face down, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it over. That's what I got. So 6 of clubs. If I got a 6 of clubs and I have equipment, I'm doing burpees. And on the other one, I'm doing an odd object to ground to overhead. Then I would flip the next, or shoulder to overhead. I would flip the next one over, 7 of hearts, until I get done with this whole 52 deck. So a couple of the movements. Everybody knows the good old burpee. So burpees, basically, I want to fall down and fall up. Pretty simple. So I can step back, step up, jump back, jump up, whatever y'all feel comfortable doing. So for that one, just down, chest has got to hit the ground, back up, jump. I just want to jump high enough to where I can slide a sheet of paper underneath my feet. So we're all good with the burpees. The sit-ups, got the old ab max sit-up right here. So basically, I want to be in that butterfly position, hands all the way back. Use my arms to throw up. Try to get my shoulders up to my knees or past. I want to get at least there. I don't want to come up to here and say that's good. Get that extra little stretch in there for your sit-ups. If you don't have an ab max sit-up, get you a little table or something to throw underneath you in there. Goblet squat. I'm going to step out of the frame and grab me a kettlebell or dumbbell. So goblet squat or anything that I can do a squat with. We went over squats earlier, but your goblet squat, whichever way feels comfortable. This is what feels comfortable to me. Sits on my chest, and I can come here, get that squat, go up there, get out of the way, and go back up, and then I can use a dumbbell, anything that's going to be heavy on that. Make sure I get below parallel. The next one is your single arm dumbbell snatch. So I got my dumbbell, shoulder width. It's going to be between, I want to get that big jerk, full extension. As I'm coming up, I want to pop my hips, bring that up. I want to snatch overhead and lock out when I get to the top. So come down, hip extension, pop, catch, stand up, lock out, rotate arms back and forth depending on what that movement is. So that will be your 4 movements if you've got equipment. For spades is goblet squats, clubs is burpees, diamond sit-ups, hearts is single arm dumbbell. For the opposite, where you might not have any equipment at home, we're going to do the spade is an odd object zercher squat. So basically, your zercher squat is if I've got a bar at the house, basically you're going to lock that bar out. It's going to rest in my elbows, or if I've got a medicine ball, if I've got a book bag that I could throw some books in or something, I just want to hold it to where I'm here, and I'm going to do that squat. So we're going to be right here, back, down, all the way through, then I'm going to stand it up. That's the zercher. So arms up, whatever I'm holding, I'm trying to keep my upper body, my core tight, and go from there. Shoulder to overhead, any odd objects you can find. So let's say I've got a dumbbell or something sitting around, I'm just going to get that object up from odd object to shoulder. So I'm sorry. So I'm just gonna bring that up. I'm gonna bring it up, get it up to my shoulder, pop it up. Whatever object you can find around the house that's got a little bit of weight that'll suit you. On that one, you've got burpees and sit-ups. So please run through the full deck, flip the cards over, 2 through 10, and then you've got your Jack is 11, Queen is 12, King is 13, your Ace is 14 on there. So good luck. Make sure you post your scores. Let us know how you're doing. And also let us know if there's anything else you need from us. Thanks. Bye.